Hello everybody, welcome back to Baldur's Gate. I'm having a bit of a shitty day, but I mean, it is a pandemic and also my husband died very recently, so I think it's somewhat understandable. I still wanted to keep going. So first of all, I think these should be on the ground and not up there. Then I read about this nice stalactite. But first let me eat up a bit. You should also get some random food to heal. You should probably get more than just food. Garlic. Is garlic bad for vampires? Asking a friend. And then good. You can eat something, just try to. Was it her or was it me? Her. Okay, so we've all eaten some fruit, so kids, please remember, fruit's healthy. And then we want to wait for it to be under the stalactite. Surround the creature and protect magic force. Okay, but this kind of just takes them all. So, target is too far. Okay, I don't think it's beneath there yet. Is it now? No. That did not help. Good thing I quick saved. Because that will give me a bonus. And everybody's healed and they're not on top, so they don't constantly tumble down. And I really haven't figured out anything for the light problem. Wait, do I have torches? Would that be too easy? Do I have anybody who could just, you know, carry a torch? I want to do this because what I also read up on, spoilers, is that there is a way to get the baby as your companion. So you definitely want to let it live, not just because it's cute, but because you can get it as a companion. I want to do the fight because, well, I'm here to be challenged. And yeah, so I'm doing this. Damn those loading screens. Okay, so how do I know when exactly it's beneath it? Well, definitely not right now. Come on, move. Yes? No, a bit further. A bit further, please, move. You're not there. Yes. But still no, I'd say. You're going in the right direction. Come on. No, it's going away. How is it supposed to work? Please. Okay. What is the movement pattern? Is it even gonna be? People told me that this is what I should be doing, but it's so far away from it. It's not going there. Because obviously it needs to drop on top of the owl bear. Come on. I mean, I do have time, I would like to do this. It seems like a great way to start the fight. Yes, 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 yes. But no, go further there. Do I need to lure it there? Anyhow? But it's really cool. So I have not seen that there's basically interactable environment, which means that I also need to figure out the environment a bit better. Oh, I could... let me just check out where this is going. Okay. This is not what I wanted to do, actually. Can I go back in? Hello? Okay. Wait, is my perception skill not high enough to perceive that this is where I just climbed out of? Excuse me. Oh man, please wait. While I load again. So I've been sitting here waiting for the owlbear to go under this. And always when I'm like, yeah, yes, 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 it's going there almost. Ken just stops and turns around. So I am somewhat ready to give up on a stalactite strategy. Yes, yes, yeah. See, it never goes there. It's never fully under. So I guess, I have to, oops, start the fight, other highs. Can't hide because it's looking at me, but I could hide. Okay, okay, that's not what I should have done, but still okay. Pushing, menacing. Just go back. Right, I wanted to look at the torches. I have a candle. Doesn't seem like there's something like a torch. Oh god. I missed. Oh, that's already sucky. Okay. Minor illusion, grainy illusionary image, right? No, wait, this is not what I want. Call forth a real shadow and silence? No, I had something else. Invoke duplicity. Summon an illusion to distract your enemies. Your allies receive advantage on attack rolls and create. Yes. Opportunity attack. Okay, it's always toggled. Oh, I shouldn't be. I'm just okay. Loading one more time because I've done it all wrong. I wasn't the one to initiate the attack because I was just like walking too closely, trying to get into sneak mode, and I should not walk away from him because he has the opportunity attack. And maybe I can cast the distraction before the fight even starts, so that Shadowheart has an additional action basically in her first turn. We gotta get through this, I promise. I do have the save where I just would have to use my scrolls of revivify to be able to like be done with this fight. So I want to invoke duplicity. What? No. Right there. That's not where it clicked. It is under the stalactite though. Plus I'm getting an immediate action. Which is good. I should have her join the battle. I used my action already. I want to backstab. Can I action dash W movement speed? No, I don't need that. There's a... Why are you always jumping up? No! Critical miss. Cool. What is this for? Nobody's even looking at it. Why, hello there. Okay. Menacing attack. And I'm just missing left and right. And get a second action because... Why shouldn't I do it now? Okay. I need to... I'm threatened. It's outside my normal range and I have a low ground. Can I... move closer? Oh, I could have healed him. Main illusion. Stacks nearby. Compelling them to investigate. There, go investigate. Okay, and jumping down. Not, come on. Okay. You should use your magic, mister. Each armor, ray of sickness, 2d8 poison. 2d8 thunder. 1d12 lightning. Sleep is up to 24, so I can't do that. 1d8 reduces target speed. Cover ground increase, grants difficult terrain, creatures within can fall prone. Oh, I don't know what to do. I'm gonna try and poison it. Hey! Was that it? My action was being attacked by this little meanie. Outside normal range. Can still try. Oh, there's an egg. Wait, I have healing. can only be cast outside of combat. And I only have one healing currently in. I need to reset. I need to... Okay. Maybe I should do this. It's a penalty to attack rolls and saving throws. Okay. That worked, right? You little bastard. I'm gonna shoot because that way I'm not moving. It is angry, as anyone would be. Just, yeah, hitting the down one. Come on, and jump up again. Of course. He missed. He's running away. 70%. Try and use stamina to protect yourself. It's a bonus action. Nice. I've never used this before, have I? Good. You help him. And bonus action. I don't think I have any. Eat a carrot. And can you try and shoot up here? You hit. Oh man, this Bane thing really helped, didn't it? Do you want to tell me that using the spells that I have helps? That'd be weird. Wait, I can just... Missed. Well, I don't think an orange would make a difference if he gets hit again. Yep. Backstab. And I got it.
The cub looks from you to his dead mother.
Yeah, I'm sorry. That was so much better. We did it, guys.
Strike will end his suffering.
Let the creature live.
You watch speechless as the cub begins to eat his mother.
Ah! Well met. I am a magical projection of Gale of Waterdeep, and if you see this manifestation, that means I have prematurely perished. However, for reasons that cannot be disclosed, it is of vital importance that my death be remedied at your earliest convenience. You may rest assured that I do not speak out of self-preservation alone. Many lives depend on my return to the living within the span of 2 days. I trust I've made myself clear.
Claire, my god does not yet grant me the ability to perform such a deed. Yeah, my god does not yet grant me the ability to perform such a deed.
No need. I have upon my deceased person a magical item that can accomplish my return. But such is the value and rarity that it is protected by a multi-layered security protocol.
Interesting.
I will now explain the protocol. Step 1 is to retrieve from my person a pouch I wear over my heart. Next, you must unthread the purple seam that seals it in a counterclockwise fashion. Do not touch any other colored
Purple
strand.
counterclockwise.
Inside the pouch, you will find a folded letter and a tiny flute. Unfold the letter and note the markings in the top and bottom corners. These are the notes you will need to play. Starting from the bottom right, play the notes in correct order, clockwise this time. Upon completion of the tune, a magma method will appear, which will pose the following question. Iskcha Chisnaga. This is Ignan for what is my name? The answer is Kasitrak Ash. Pronounce the name correctly, and the method will breathe on the letter. Stay clear, because the little scamp can melt metal. Words will now appear on the letter's surface, effectively turning the letter into a scroll of true resurrection. Use it to bring me back to life.
This is all ridiculously elaborate.
I think ingenious is the word you're looking for. Now, repeat my instructions back to me, please.
Seems, note, names, the lot.
In that case, this will be an easy exercise. Step 1.
Retrieve the pouch.
And next?
I should unstrap the purple seam in counterclockwise
Right.
fashion.
You then have access to the letter and the flute. Go on.
I should play the 4 notes starting at the bottom right corner.
Remember to play them clockwise. And after that?
Oh. Oh, when a method appears, I should say its name, but is it
Correct.
Oh.
But pay attention to the trach part. Is back of the throat.
Okay,
So
I
we
can
have
make
gone
that
through
sound.
the necessary steps again. It is gratifying to see your memory does not fail you. Best of luck with the protocol. May my cold, dead hands soon be refilled with the warmth of life so they can shake yours in gratitude.
What is happening? He's dead and he has difficult terrain. Gaelic good necrotic and they take damage. Oh, he could die because of this. Okay. Well, first of all, let me save. New save. Okay. Let's make the name. And then say... What? In case of death. Play the flute correctly, should summon... Okay. A magical projection of Kale gave us very specific instructions to resurrect him. First, we need to retrieve pouch. I think we have that. Carry it with him and answer the purple seam. Moving counterclockwise, there should be a flute and a letter inside the pouch. We need to play the notes on the letters starting on the bottom right, moving clockwise, and then say Ka, Si, Trach, Ash.
The pouch is sealed with differently coloured strands of thread.
Pull the purple thread in counterclockwise fashion.
As the purple thread becomes undone, the pouch opens to reveal a letter and flute inside.
Open. Take all. Read. The page is blank except for 4 letters, one in every corner. Excuse me. I'll get some paper. Okay, so top left there is an A, top right is a D, bottom right is a D, and bottom left is an E. And we're supposed to start at the bottom right in clockwise fashion, so D-E-A. D-E-A-D. Dead. Good, thank you. Funny one, aren't we?
This is the flute Gale kept on his person. A faint
Performance.
magical aura envelops its wooden surface.
Position your fingers on the flute, ready to play individual
The
notes.
flute awaits with bated breath.
D-E-A-D.
The
Continue.
flute awaits with bated breath.
The flute away. But no, I wanna talk to you. Hello. Hello? Should we flute? No, we need to play notes on it later. Starting from the bottom right, moving clockwise. I did that, right? What? No. What? Read. Top left is an A, top right D, bottom right D, bottom left E. D, E, A, D. I did that. And it should ask me something, right? Play notes on letters, turn bottom right. Playing the flute correctly should summon a magma method. Ask us a question. Do I need to be there as the main character? Like, wait. Let me jump back. Hey there, mister. You're taking damage. Could you ask me? I can't ask it my question. How do I ask it my question?
This is the flute Gale kept on. The flute awaits with bait.
D, E, A, D. Continue. Okay. Kachitrachash. En då vad det där?
Tinu frantha manthra gale.
We tell Magmar's name and return turn the letter into a scroll of true resurrection. Scroll of biting walls, scroll of false life, grease, detect thought, mage armor, magical. Detect thought, 8, ray of enfeeblement, inflict wounds, false life, magic missile, grease, guiding bolt, feather fall, mage armor. I didn't get the scroll. We're just not seeing it. I mean, there were some issues. Let me just redo this. Okay, I got it. Resurrect a companion they return to life with all of their hit points. Well, can I just... Let me save. I wanna just use this one. Cast spell. So I can keep it for a fight. Or did that... We successfully resurrected Kale to make sure he doesn't die again. Okay, good.
My word, you did it! Oh, it's good to be alive. My hands are still cold, so that handshake will have to wait, but in the meantime... Thank you.
I'd like to point out that if anything, your protocol was a bloody nuisance.
But a necessary one. Scrolls of true resurrection don't grow on trees, you know.
And I
That
kept
said,
this one.
I assume you have some questions for me. Only fair to warn you I've precious few answers to spare. I apologize if that sounds thankless. It's just that some secrets simply cannot be revealed.
I get that. Persuasion or intimidation. Whatever answer I put my... You know what? It's fine. You will tell me when you're ready.
Well, that's very kind of you.
Thank you.
If the roles were reversed, I don't know if I'd have your patience.
Oh,
You brought me back to life, and for that I am in your debt. But we're surrounded by danger.
Could happen again. If it does, bring me back again. You must. For the sake of many.
Cool. So, let's have you back in the party. Loot a bit and then I should really rest. The Oak Fathers and Praise.
An owlbear egg. These are supposed to be worth a fortune.
Well, you know what? You can carry it. Owlbear hatchlings are tiny and adorable for the first few weeks of their life. Then they eat you out of house and home. Then they simply eat you. Okay, cool. Yeah, thank you. But we got this. Embroidered with a simple maxim, nature is the true state of the world. This armor radiates a faint divine power. The wearer of this item gains Order of Nature. Undead creatures that attack the wearer receive 1d6 radiant damage. Where can I do that? Please, yes. So I have a 14, 11, 11. I'm just looking for the other characters. She has a 13 plus 2. That's a medium armor class and you're not wearing armors. Nice, let's save that. I got a new armor out of this. I'm very happy we did it because the right person died to have the whole extra scene. Sure. I got a new armor. I think we're done in the cave here. There's a... Oh wait, wasn't there the whole thing back here that I didn't open yet? I remember a chest because also when I looked up they were like, oh yeah, you can totally get the chest because there is a scroll that'll help you. I'm getting that. The one where I was like, it says it's, you know... can I just go by myself? Just in case something is amiss. Oops, I shouldn't have jumped that far. So what they said is that I need to go behind here and get a prayer sheet. But it's not just an old prayer. Oh, I failed something. Can I have you come here? Can't reach. Because I think your perception is better. Where are you? Oh, I could have climbed down instead of jumping like a dumbass. Blood all over this. Did it? Okay. Can you perceive what is here? Hello? Yes? There's something where you need a perception, right? Like some kind of skill that I fail. Guess not. Well then let's go over here. Save. I'm learning the whole thing of like saving and whatnot. You can go back to the others. So I need to read the prayer. A prayer dedicated to Selûne, imploring all to accept the Moon Maiden's blessing and share in her bounty.
Chests unlocked. My prayers are answered.
Idol of Selûne, statue of Selûne, Lady of Silver, the Moon Maiden gazing quietly in the world. Bloodstone. Anyone can squeeze blood from a stone if the edges are sharp enough. And a silver necklace. Sapphire necklace are popular among Baldur patriarchs. As mourning garb, the heavy teardrop-shaped stones represent the weight of their loss. I don't know whether that would help me. I'm more invested in video games and less in jewellery. Which I want to say is a good decision. Can you two... How can I make people, like... change their places easily? But anyway... Go to camp and end the day. I think we all need that. And I think I need to go through the skills that we have a bit more. Look at my new armor. Who are you?
My, what manner of place is this? A patch of ground to call home. Some rest for the wicked after all. What would suit the occasion? The words to a lullaby, perhaps. The mouse smiled brightly. It outfoxed the cat. Then down came the claw. And that, love, was that.
Do I know him?
They do know how to write them in Cormier, don't they? Well met. I am Raphael. Very much at your service.
Did I invite you? Am I talking to the mouse or the cat?
Neither. The fox, rather. Hiding, in a word. A silent observer, about to break the silence. Of course, what I have to say merits some privacy, as well as some more, let's call it, refinement. Yes, this encampment is decidedly too middle of nowhere for my tastes. Come.
Wait. Can I not decide on that?
There, middle of somewhere.
Can you be more specific than somewhere?
The House of Hope, where the tired come to rest and the famished come to feed lavishly. Go on, partake, enjoy your supper. After all, it might just be your last.
Are these theatrics leading somewhere?
Are you not entertained?
No.
Well, far be it from me to disappoint.
Bit more
What's
interesting.
better than a devil you don't know? A devil you do. Am I a friend? Potentially. An adversary? Conceivably. But a savior? That's for certain.
I don't care what you are. I care what you want.
Oh, a mere trifle. How dear is one's soul, really? A rhetorical question, of course, but let me venture an answer. It's worth very little, with a tadpole in your head. One skull, 2 tenants, and no solution in sight. I could fix it all, like that.
Thank you, but I think I'm well on my way to fixing it. You're mad if you think I make a deal with the devil.
And what is madness but a denial of reality? Still, I've a feeling you'll change your mind before it's changed for you. Try to cure yourself, shop around, beg, borrow, and steal. Exhaust every possibility until none are left.
If I have no
And
other
when
option, I'll come
hope
back.
has been whittled down to the very marrow of despair. That's when you'll come knocking on my door. Hope Such a tease.
I'll have the last laugh in the end.
I've always wondered what a laughing mind flayer sounds like. All those pretty little symptoms, sundering skin, dissolving guts, they haven't manifested yet, have they? One might say you're a paragon of luck. I'll be there when it runs out.
Anybody else witness that? Were you all there, or?
Do you feel as flattered as I do? A Cambion came courting us.
You have a strange definition of courtship.
Believe me, that was a devil's equivalent of serenades and roses. Don't let his bluster fool you. All that talk of desperation merely illustrates his own. I think he wants something from us.
Obviously.
Badly. And in that knowledge lies our opportunity.
I like my armor. I like having owned it after this immense fight. But what is it that this devil wants so very badly?
Our souls. But I suspect that's but his opening offer. Let me play the devil deal's advocate. The man is too eager. Do not dismiss his offer out of hand. Raphael is a Cambion, which makes him part human. And what is human is fallible.
You've got that right.
Fine. But my reasoning is this. Fact one, there's something very strange and very powerful about our tadpoles. Fact two, a devil offers to take it away. What if the tadpole is what he really wants instead of the customary price that is our souls? If I'm right, there's a mighty bargain to be made. Remember his Cormyrean rhyme? Down came the claw. Perhaps we should start growing our nails.
Does he have a tadpole as well? Or not? Just gonna save for good measures. Because he saved me, did it? Was he on there? I'm just reading.
Now there's a bloody devil trailing after us.
Well, you're a
This gets
vampire.
better and better.
Oh, shut up.
Around, he said. He seems sure we won't find anything.
I don't
And
like
he might
you.
be right. We've had no luck so far.
If you want to sell your soul, be my guest.
I'm not about to trade a vampiric master for an infernal one. He's playing with us. Cazador liked to toy with people too. Let them think there was hope, right until the end. Until he snatched it all away. Creatures like them don't play games, unless they know they can win.
So what do we do?
We keep hunting for answers. What other choice do we have? This is no ordinary mind flayer parasite. Who tampered with it, and why? What do they have planned for us? And why are we important enough that a devil comes knocking on our door? If we find those answers, we might have a chance.
We'll definitely try.
The devil with the silver tongue. An old fairy tale my father read to me. The kind with a hero, a villain, and a moral. A farmer made a deal with the devil, so the story goes. In exchange for the farmer's dearest fruit, the devil granted him a bottomless coin purse. The farmer's dearest fruit, naturally, was no apple nor peach, but his beloved daughter. We can learn a lot from fairy tales. Don't you think?
No, we shouldn't consider ourselves. Spare me the parables. I have no intention of bargaining with the likes of him.
That's because you still have hope. But when he becomes your last hope, remember this. He'll require of you what you're least ready to part with. And then require more still. You might think you'd give up anything for a cure, but the devil won't take just anything. He'll take everything.
him. He's all hitting a bit like close to home, cause just like should have heard. I mean, we would have struck up a deal with the devil, wouldn't we have? Something that I saw earlier that I want to try is that she could play the flute.
Now that Kashitrach Ash has done his duty, the flute's duty too has been fulfilled.
Oh, too bad. She could have played, like, performed, and I didn't want to do that because I didn't know whether I was wasting time or something.
Bloody hells. Literally. Just when I think I've got a grasp on our dilemma, a devil shows up. No matter. We've dealt with every other oddity thrown at us lately. We can handle this one too. Now, as for this Raphael, he knows our secret. He claims he can help. What do you make of him?
It's a 1d20 roll. Use my shared connection to read her thought. I'm gonna try. And I did it.
Anticipation. She is testing you somehow. About Raphael.
Seems like you have a particular point you want to make about Raphael.
Actually, yes, you're right. Very intuitive. Clearly the devil was trying to sow doubt among us. I know people who work much like our new acquaintance does. You don't need a scourge or a rack to break people. Fear and self-doubt is sufficient. When actual pain comes, the victim's already done the heavy lifting for their torturer. There were no right answers with that devil. He was toying with his food, us.
I didn't realize you were so well versed in mental and emotional torment.
Aren't you glad that I am? It's an effective trick. Watch out for it. And for Raphael.
Okay. I think that's it, and we're gonna go to bed. I've talked to all of them.
You don't sleep well, flitting between dreams and nightmares. Maybe you wake up because you know something is wrong. Or maybe you just get lucky.
Something's wrong? I'm not here.
Shit.
Lash out with your elbow. I'm not there.
You!
I'm supposed to be there? Oh, there I am.
I wasn't going to hurt you. I just needed, well, blood.
There, in dim firelight, you see him for what he really is. A vampire. A slave to sanguine hunger.
I can't believe I didn't see it. We even found the boar you snacked on.
It's not what you think. I'm not some monster. I feed on animals.
I'm not an
Bulls,
animal!
Deer, kobolds, whatever I can get. I'm just too slow right now. Too weak. If I just had a little blood, I could think clearer, fight better. Please.
I don't even know whether I want to have you with me, because now I need to choose somebody to not take with me, right? Why didn't you tell me?
At best, I was sure you'd say no. More likely, you'd ram a stake through my ribs.
Potentially.
No. I needed you to trust me. And you can trust me.
But you've not proven that. You tried to bite me. How can I trust you?
Because we don't have a choice. Not if we're going to save ourselves from these worms. I need you alive. You need me strong. Please, only be a taste, I swear. I'll be well, you'll be fine. And everything can go back to normal.
I'm gonna go with no. Are you mad? No.
No, of course. Silly of me to even ask.
You didn't ask, you tried to steal.
I'll go and find something on 4 legs to eat, I suppose.
Yes,
See you in
please.
the morning.
You watch him stalk away, slumped, sulking, and ready to kill.
Okay, we're all healed up.
Morning. I hope last night's little unpleasantness hasn't left a bad taste in your... Well, I hope there are no bad feelings.
No, but I have a question. I have questions. How are you standing in the sun?
Oh, I have no idea. By rights, I should be cinders in this light, but someone or something is keeping me alive. Someone or something wants me alive. They've changed the rules. Some of the rules, at least. Running water still burns like acid, and I don't know if I need an invitation to enter a house. As for my other quirks, well, we can figure those out in time.
What's causing this? The Mind Flayer's parasite? Because they don't play by the rules
That's
either.
my theory, but who knows? I'm just glad you're being sensible about these revelations. I was worried people might turn up with torches and pitchforks. Although there's still time.
I mean, we did know
So
about
we're
this
traveling
before.
with a vampire, are we? Of course we are. A word of warning, Astarion. I taste absolutely awful.
I'd just better not wake in the night to find fangs at my throat.
Enough. We need
She's
him like
not
it or
wrong.
not.
We're bound together, no matter what comes.
You say all the right words, but I'm not so sure you mean the right things. Still, I will respect the decision that was made.
There now. We're all friends again. Shall we go? There's a long day ahead of us.
What gives me the right to make the decision other than me being the, player? But what is the in-game reason for me being the one to decide?
Salutations.
So about the goblins, I kind of feel like I need to decide whether I want to try and get their help, because if so, I shouldn't take him with me, because he wants to murder them all. And I think I do want to try and get their help, because it seems like an interesting story-wise choice to get at, so... I'm gonna get to know you better next time we rest. I think.
What's on your mind?
The protocol of yours, why make it so difficult?
The instructions were easy enough, weren't they? If slightly elaborate. I find that a healthy amount of theatrics, a voice from the beyond, a magic flute, a friendly, if highly combustible magma method, tends to make for a more compelling case. If nothing else, I'm sure I piqued your curiosity.
Okay.
What do you need now?
There's so much talk. I do want to talk to them, but I also look at the... Oh, I don't know. Wait, so how does this work if I want to leave? What is a traveler's chest? Oops. A chest suitable lashing to carts and wagons. Oh, this is where I can just try stuff. But how do I change spells and things? I wouldn't create, and this is where I would... Oh, Will has a quest for me, so that's why he has a quest mark. Return back to game. Shadowheart, do you have a short conversation for me?
Something the matter?
I want to talk about all that's happened to us.
Fine. What's on your mind?
What do you think of the Druid growth?
What's there to think about? Just a group of desperate people at each other's throats. Hardly a unique occurrence these days. Besides, the one person who might be able to help us isn't even in the grove. We should look for Halsin, not waste time poking about his abode.
Okay. So she wants to go for Halsin. Is there anybody who wants to go for the Goblin? Save the first Druid. Save the refugees. Wait. So save the refugees would be either the first Druid or defeat the Goblins, which I could do with Will. I could ask the Goblin Priestess for help, but I would need to figure out how to release her from her prison. I think I could do that with the toolkit, but then I started exploring and went away. This is the Goblin that I would need to save, Zaza. Still need to explore the ruins. If I look at the map... Oh, this is just the map from here. Can I look at the map? Roads. Whoa! I didn't want to travel if that's what I did just now. Okay, but this is... So there is more to do here. This is the ruins. But like, let's go back to camp. So going to camp... Map of the Sword Coast. This map of the Sword Coast sports from the deep forest of Tethir to the frigid spine of the world. Its topography worn by ancient ink and a concentrate between mortal hands. Pile of books. None. Row of books. Also none. Interesting. So many decisions. Okay, I'm gonna stop this video for now because there's some decisions to make. Because there's obviously goblins, yes or no. There's more to explore. I need to find a Truan. Oh, is this the general choice? Because if let's say both the Goblin's Priesthood or the Druid Housing could help us, and also both defeating the Goblins or saving the first Druid would save the refugees, that'd be two things in one, and I'm like, don't think I can do both. And I already said I want to kind of go save the Goblin and get to the Goblin Priestess because that sounds like a fun thing to find out about. I think I have my decision, so I guess in the next video I'm going to talk a bit longer to the vampire. Where do we know from that he was a vampire? Because I think it was somewhere in his description, maybe when he leveled up. It did not come as a surprise to me when he said, oh yeah, that's because I'm a vampire. Can I prepare more spells? Oh, but I can change them. Oh god, oh god. Okay, so can only be used outside of combat. Prayer of heal. So I want to have healing words 2d8 plus 3, 2d4 plus 3. I'm going to have healing word as a bonus action. I really like the Bane. That worked wonderfully. Create 3 illusionary duplicates of yourself. Oh, I do need to have Bane 1 to have Bane 2. Charm person. Inflict wound. Plus up to 4 creatures. They receive bonus. Okay, let's say I wanna have Bless and Bane. I also think I need to order these a bit better, so that I know which are the ones that I usually want to have. At least I can look through the others, but Bless and Bane seem to be really good. And then I also probably want to look at use anything you have. The Featherfall, Misty Step, Scourging Ray, Fire. Let's have fire, right? Okay. Okay. Whoops. Anyway, I'm gonna stop this video here. Thank you so much for watching. As always, let me know what you think. As always, I'm really grateful for you being here with me and doing this with me and enjoying this with me, and thank you. I'll see you next time. Until then.